Dontrell, how special was it to be able to take control of the team in the second half in your home state?
Just kind of grateful for the opportunity to come out and lead the team. Haven't had many chances, but I feel like we came out and accepted the challenge in the second half.
How difficult was it to adjust to not having Brandon Silvers out there? And it seemed like y'all struggled the rest of the half until Dontrell kind of took over things in the third.
It wasn't really that difficult to me because we practice together, we learn together, we do everything together, so it wasn't really anything new.
How about your big day? What was working out there for you?
I saw a lot of windows, and I just got in them and made the plays that I could.
For you, Dontrell, what was working out there for you, and how do you keep prepared for a role when you're either second or third on the depth chart?
Oh, you just got to keep coming out to practice and preparing like you're gonna be the starter. One man goes down, the next man has to step up.
Did starting against Georgia last year help?
It was a great atmosphere both times. Especially coming home to my home state and being able to perform the way I did. I felt special.
You guys moved the ball in the second half. That's an SEC defense, a very good SEC team out there. What kind of confidence does that give you guys moving forward?
I can honestly say I got a lot of confidence now in our offense all around, running and throwing, because we're moving the ball both running and throwing without a problem, really.
Well, moving the ball on the SEC defense kind of explains the toughness that we have up front. Like Coach said, we pass protected, and we were able to move the ball on the ground with me, Burks, and Flakes at running back. And also, like he said, we were able to throw the ball. So I think the confidence from here kind of rises.
For either or both of you, what was halftime like, and then what did it say about your team the second half, especially that third quarter?
Well, coming into halftime, Coach just kind of put his foot down and said, man, you got to dig down deep and, find yourself. Do you feel like that was us in the first half? And a lot of us kind of sat around, we looked at each other and said, that wasn't. So we had to dig down deep, come back out, and give a lot more effort and represent our last name also, Troy, as a university.
Very good.
DeAndre Neal said that he thought the second half could be a turning point for the program. How do you feel?
I feel it is because, like he said, it gave us a lot of confidence as in what we do, and we haven't faced a team that good, and I don't see another team on our schedule that good. So it gave us a lot of confidence.
Thanks, guys.
So your first start is against an ACC team. Does that fulfill a dream? Were you not a lot of nerves for that, or what was going on?
I was very nervous coming out, but after the kickoff, I had realized that I just had to step up and play a big role on defense, and I just let everything go and just play my game.
Explain your progression. You got into the rotation pretty heavy early on. So a little bit of the struggles there, but you seem like you've learned everything pretty quickly, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, in my first game, North Carolina State, I was nervous for that game, and I just went out there and just, like I said, let everything go and just play the game that I know how to play.
When did you learn that you would get the start?
It was, I believe it was last Monday. Coach had sat me down and said that that I was starting and I was gonna have to step up and learn the defense very well.
How was preparation? What did you do to try to get better?
Watch film every day, study the plays, and Coach gave us a test. We had to do that, and I just isolated myself and just looked over everything and got it down pat.
Neal said that second half could be a turning point for your program. Just how y'all responded. What do you feel?
It really was a turning point. Nobody gave up on offense. Nobody gave up on defense. And like the coach said, we got to represent our last name and the team and the university as well. And I believe we did that.
How different was it adjusting to Nick Fitzgerald? You prepare for Dak, and then all of a sudden he doesn't play the last 3 quarters. You know, how different was it for preparing seeing Nick Fitzgerald out there?
Well, it wasn't really a preparation for it. We was prepared for Dak, but his backup stepped in and we just played the game.